guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're watching an extreme cheapskate video. However, if you thought my other extreme cheapskate videos were bad, this guy takes it to the next level.
My name is Abdul, and I am an extreme cheapskate.
I mean, he just admitted it himself, and honestly, I thought he was an extreme cheapskate, but whenever you see what this man does, you will be shocked.
I love being cheap because I like the zeros in my bank account.
So basically, he is admitting that he's got money. I've noticed a lot of these cheapskates have money. It's like they're making pretty decent money. They got a pretty decent house, yet they live like this. I don't understand it. Like, why would you ever want to live like that?
I basically run a successful business. I have a mobile food business with a hot dog cart.
Okay, so I hate American hot dogs. It's not because it's American, but basically they use like tinned sausages. I went to America in like 2016 or 2017. I basically asked for a hot dog and I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna get, you know, like a normal sausage that I'm used to in the UK. I don't know what type of sausage they give me, but it literally tasted like pepperami or pepperoni, something like that. I was really freaked out.
This is my trusty friend here, Mr. Wiener. When I pull out my wiener, that's when the magic happens.
Don't say that to kids. Like, I'm telling you right now, don't say it to a child because you will get arrested.
Everybody wants to take a picture. Everyone's going bananas over this thing. So if I'm a little slow, I pull my wiener out and there it goes.
Wait, so does he just like sell sausages in his back garden? Maybe them hot dog people make loads of money. Imagine he's just like having a car boot sale, but like he's just making hot dogs. I mean, to be honest, if I were that type of person, I'd be really evil. I'd literally go to my way to poison everyone.
My husband would haggle anything and everything, whether it's a necessity or something that I may want or he just wants. He haggles anything.
Okay, so that was the wife and she looks stressed. Also, keep in mind she actually divorced him a few years after this video, and soon you're gonna find out why.
If you can make that right there, $3.43 in the tank.
Wait, so he's getting petrol $3.43, so he's asking for 10 cents off. He was talking about how he likes the O's in his bank account, but like this is literally saving him 10 cents. How much is 10 cents in UK money? I think that's like 5p.
Oh man, I don't know if we can do that. I mean,
$3.50.
Yet again, he's asking for 4 cents off. I don't understand it. Also, that wife is so embarrassed. I mean, look at her right there. She looks like pink, doesn't she? But like, she's literally avoiding eye contact. I do that whenever I'm with my parents and they embarrass me. Like, it's the worst feeling ever.
$3.50. Okay, we got a deal.
All right, my man, take care.
Cool.
So embarrassing.
She literally admitted that it's embarrassing. Like, this is why she literally divorced him. Also, keep in mind, this is like the beginning. It gets much worse in the end.
Let me get 2 bigger burgers and 2 chocolate shakes, please.
11.64. Hot and fresh at the window. Thank you.
How about I just get rid of the 64? Let's just make it $11 even.
I'm sorry, are you trying to get money off lunch? If I were them, I'd just be like, nope, you ain't getting your food. You shouldn't be able to do that. Like, this is why I always say pay for your food first. Like, no, you're literally at like a shop or like a fast food place. Pay $11.64. That's how much the food costs.
Did you want to take off a shake or a burger? Or?
No, let's keep everything going.
No. Honestly, I cannot stand people like that. Like, I'm telling you right now, if I seen someone with a big camera and a cheapskate, I'd actually punch them.
Okay, well, yep, it would be 11.64 then.
Let's just take 50 cents off and let's just call it 11.50.
50 cents.
How about no? Like, why is he trying to get money off? Keep in mind, he runs a successful business. Why is he literally acting like that? I don't understand. Like, it's just so weird.
How about I throw in some extra ketchup and salt packets in your bag? How about that?
My God, I am never taking you out anywhere ever again.
I mean, sweetheart, you can say that, but she's been married to him for 10 years. Imagine being in love and marrying someone for 10 years. I can't even find a boyfriend, never mind a husband.
When it comes to haggling, I would say I have probably a 85% success rate.
They always say that with a big smug in their face, don't they? They're always like, yeah, I can get so much money off. I mean, if you're going to a car boot sale, I'd absolutely want to take him with you. But like, if you were going to get like a grocery or like, I don't know, going to play in, he'd be like the last thing you want to bring with you. Imagine he's trying to argue with the person at the desk and he wants to get 20p off.
When Abdul haggles, I think to myself, this is one more store that yet again I cannot go in. You can't go in those stores again.
Yeah, think of it, because like they're gonna remember their faces. Imagine he's literally like the most hated person in the area. Like, all the shops put up signs saying this man isn't allowed in here.
Yep. Don't always look at the price tag.
I mean, to be fair, he's a heckler, handler, whatever you call him. Of course he's gonna look at the price. That actually looked like a pretty good bag. I mean, to be fair, I'm surprised he didn't go out and steal it off someone.
$25 is a lot for a bag.
Just stop doing this. Every time you go somewhere, you have to do this. This is why I leave you at home.
I mean, $25 for a bag like that looks pretty good, doesn't it? I literally was thinking, oh, that's like a designer bag, like his knockoff one, but like it looks designer. $25 for a bag like that, honey, that's a bargain.
Excuse me. Just want to talk to you a little bit about the prices.
Oh my god, her face, like you can just tell she's embarrassed. Does he have like an embarrassing kink where like he gets off while embarrassing people? I could not imagine marrying someone like that, even for 10 years as well. Like they've been together for 10 years. It's like with big things I could understand if you maybe want to get a few quid off it. But like this is like a $25 bag. Why is he like acting like that?
Do we have any wiggle room with this jacket here?
You know, we do try to price our things at a really good price.
That poor woman, she doesn't know what she's in for. She probably does in the back of her head, but like she ain't prepared for it. I mean, if it was like a big designer store, I could completely understand why you want money off, because like a lot of their stuff is overpriced. But this is like a business. Like keep in mind, this is someone's business. This is how someone makes money. If I ever see this man making hot dogs, I'm gonna go up and heckle him. I'm gonna be like, do you want to do something? I'm gonna let you make it, but like I'm only gonna eat it if you give me $20 off, or like 20 cents off.
What I could do is give you a $10 off.
How about another $5?
Okay, so he's now asking for $15 off. It went to $10, now 15. Why? If I were her, I'd just say no. I'm sorry, no. If you're not going to pay the full price, you can get out. I could not imagine being the customer. Like, I'm telling you right now, if I ever hear someone speaking like that to your work, I'm just going to say to them, don't listen to them. Yet again, he's got the money, so it's not like he like has to live like this. He just chooses to.
Because you are new, I will do 20% off.
Wait, so he wanted $5 off each product now, and now he's getting 20%. Maybe I should be a heckler. It'd save me a load of money.
So we're doing a $10 off of each item.
No, I'll do a straight 20%. That brings it down to $327.
Oh my god, they got 20% off. So the original price beforehand, what was it? Probably like 400, and they got it down to 327. I mean, that's just embarrassing for him. Like, I can feel the embarrassment coming off the wife, but you know, he's getting money off. Fair play to him.
So we started at what,
422.
422, 327?
Oh my god, so we got nearly $100 off. Yet again, that's $100 that could have went towards a business and helped them financially. I'm telling you, if I ran a business like that, you can go F yourself, you ain't getting money off. The price is the price, and the price ain't changing.
So it's not that I don't have money, it's just that I don't want to spend it all.
I knew they got divorced in the end. I kind of hope that like he drained all of his money. I mean, some people just don't deserve stuff. Like, he doesn't deserve the money. He doesn't spend. What's he saving it for? It's funeral. I mean, money's money. Obviously, I'm all for saving, but like, don't do it the way he's doing it. He's got money.
It's my 10-year anniversary is coming up, and I want to do something special for my wife.
I mean, special for you is probably a nightmare for her. He's gonna go and get some crap cake into. 10 years that she's been with him. How has she survived that long?
But I really don't want to spend a lot of money, so I gave myself a budget of $25.
Okay, so they're having their 10-year anniversary, and he's only spending $25. Oh my god, imagine him with the cost of living crisis. Like, he ain't gonna be eating. He's gonna be nicking food off the homeless. I mean, $25, what could that get you? That couldn't even get you a cake. That couldn't get you balloons. It couldn't get you a ring. What that would get you is literally a small bag of Haribo's.
So I bring my good friend Rick along.
He wants to put this anniversary together for under $25. I'm like, you're crazy.
I mean, I think we know he's crazy. We've known for a long time. He's not crazy, he's dangerous. This is the type of person who's trying to blow up a building. We need to search his computers. He's definitely up to sketchy stuff.
There's no way you're gonna be able to do this. I know what stuff costs. It's not gonna happen.
I mean, I kind of wish that he heckles with like a shop work and they just like punch him. Imagine he tries to like get loads of money off and they just tell him to go F himself.
I don't think he can do it.
I know I can do it. $25.
It's not gonna be a very good one.
It's gonna be a great party for $25. I guarantee you we can pull this off.
Okay, so apparently he's throwing a party. $25. Like, I actually feel so bad for his wife. That's so insulting. He's basically saying, yeah, you're my wife of 10 years. I love you loads, but I'm not spending money on you. I feel like with him, the only exception money-wise he should have is spending money on his wife. Like, that's his wife.
Rick really has never shot with me, so he never knew how I haggle or knew that I haggle at all. So I'm sure Rick is gonna be surprised today.
He's probably not going to be surprised. He's going to be disgusted because these people go to disgusting lengths to not spend money.
So one of my stops is the party store. I have a strategy when I go in this store. You know, when you get some stuff that's like out of season, you know, you probably get a better deal.
Out of season? What does he mean by that? This is an anniversary. He's not going to get like a happy 15th birthday balloon, is he?
To me, balloons are balloons. So if the guy had some discounted balloons, it's the thought that counts.
But why are them balloons discounted? There's obviously a reason as to why they're discounted. I'm telling you, he's going to blow them up and they're going to explode.
$10 to $12.
$10 to $12?
Okay, never mind. I'm actually with him. $10 to $12 for a balloon. Absolutely not. Whenever I turned 18, my parents got me an 18 balloon and it was like 2 separate balloons, 1 and 8. I don't even want to think about how much money that costs. I'm kind of with him. Like, I'd heckle my way out of that.
I can check and see if I've got any clearance balloons. I got a couple laying around. I can see if I've got something.
Clearance?
Oh, notice how his voice lights up whenever he hears the word clearance. That poor shopper is definitely forced into that. Like, he felt awkward. Are you ever trying to wiggle your way out of something and like you just can't do it, so you have to go along with them? That's definitely what's happened to that worker.
Oh, look at here.
See, Gary, that's a good
Anniversary sale.
Hey, that's a good one.
You sure your wife's gonna like that though?
No, it's fine. They're colorful. They do the
Wait,
job.
I've just noticed he's gonna get that balloon anniversary sale. So instead of him getting a balloon that says happy anniversary, he's gonna get one that says anniversary sale.
That price right there is just a little bit too high for me there. Do you have any other options that maybe not be as costly as that one?
Of course it's not gonna be in your price range. You're only spending $25. $25? That's so little. I mean, this was filmed like 4 or 5 years ago. I'm actually happy that that woman dumped him.
I'm just totally embarrassed. We're up there at the counter and this balloon is $2.99 and he keeps haggling this guy down.
Okay, so it's $2.99. It's even cheaper. What I thought it was, it's literally $3. Earlier in the video, he literally paid $11 for like lunch, and he's now trying to heckle his way out of getting a balloon cheaper. I'm with the friend. Like, it's so embarrassing, isn't it? Like, obviously, if it's like something big and expensive, maybe heckle like $50 off. That's understandable. But this is $2.99, and it's also like a cheaper balloon. Oh, I don't understand how these people literally find partners. Like, how do they stick up with them?
And you fill it up with helium, right? Is that what you do?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay. What if we did like 3/4 of helium?
Well, then it's just not going to be an helium balloon. It's just going to like bounce around the room like a bouncy ball. I mean, I'm surprised he's letting them put helium in it. I can barely say that word. Honestly, I was expecting him just to take the balloon, blow it up, and then stick it to like the roof of a bit of blue tack.
Well, then it's probably not gonna float.
So air is cheaper than helium.
Air's cheaper than helium.
Okay, so it looks like Gate's going to go with air. Looks like I was correct. He's going to stick the balloon to the roof. I bet you were going to walk into his house and it's going to be like full on like designer, like really expensive stuff. Does he have any animals? Like, Imagine he literally eats the dog for dinner.
If we did all air in the balloons, what are we looking at?
You'd probably knock a couple dollars off, maybe make it $7 or $8.
Oh, wait, never mind. I thought it was $2.99. Maybe it was $29. Either way, $8. Let's see, yeah, that is kind of expensive for a balloon. Yet again, why are you getting a balloon? Like, oh, I hate balloons. Like, they pop. I used to blow balloons up and pop them in my room. I don't know why I done that. That's literally psychopath behavior. The only balloons I like is water balloons whenever you, like, wing them out of a window and hit someone.
Is it oxygen free? We breathe oxygen every day, but I have to pay this guy for his oxygen? No, I'll use my own oxygen.
I hope your lungs pop, honestly. I hope they explode. I mean, imagine if he went to hospital. Like, imagine he literally broke his leg. He'd probably make his own DIY cast. 'Cause in America, if you go into a hospital, use the toilet and do a big fat poo, you get charged $50,000.
We see all kinds of customers coming in the door, but I can't say as I've ever seen anybody that's been that cheap.
Yet again, he's gonna get banned from all these shops. It's the truth. It's gonna happen. You know how sometimes if you go to an airport and there's like a wanted person, like there's a photo of them on a wanted poster, kind of like shoplifters as well in certain shops. There's gonna be a photo of him. It's like, this man is not allowed in the shop. Like, he's a cheapie. He ain't allowed in.
So I walk into this store very confident, thinking I'm gonna get this cake for my wife. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it.
Cakes are so expensive. That's like the one thing. You might as well make your own cake or just like nick it off someone. How's he gonna get his way out of this? Like, cakes literally cost hundreds of dollars.
I need a cake made
Okay.
today. Having an anniversary party for my wife. About 6 people.
Okay. We have our 10-inch round. It serves between 10 and 15.
Wait, 10 to 15 people and it's $26. Okay, choc chip frosted sugar M&M choc chip. Oh, that's like the flavor. But 16-inch round cookie serves 12 to 15, $26. Is that good or bad? I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I'd probably eat the whole cake myself.
And that's $29.99.
I'm kind of on a budget here.
Okay.
You know, and I'm not trying to insult your business or anything, but is there anything I could do to probably make that a little bit less than the $29.99?
I mean, you literally are insulting her business. That's exactly what you're doing. You're insulting them to the extreme. Imagine you have your own business. You work really hard to get that business, you know, up and running. And then a random cheapskate man like that walks in and demands loads of money off your business. What's he got in his ear? Why is there like a silver thing? Please don't tell me he's one of them right-wing conspiracy theories people.
What if you were to take that frosting off? What would the cake, what would it be?
Well, you're just gonna get a plain cake, no frosting. You're literally eating sponge. Like, it literally would taste like the Sahara Desert.
Just a bare cake. The frosting is all included in that price, so it's kind of like buying a car without the wheels.
Exactly, like why would you literally want to eat a cake without frosting? Yet again, these store owners just need to turn around and say no to these people. I'm as of anger issues because if I were them, I'd actually punch them, and I'm genuinely not that violent, only when I watch these videos.
What I'm trying to do is cut this cost a lot more.
What is your budget? What are you looking to spend?
Yeah, exactly, like the cake's literally $29. That's like over his whole budget. So he was able to get like a balloon for like a couple dollars. How's he gonna make his way around around this cake. It costs $29. He's not gonna be able to get money off. It's not like they can throw ingredients out. It's not like they can bake him a cake without eggs and flour.
$25.
$25. Okay.
Okay, to be fair, that's actually not that bad. But then that is his, like, overall amount he wants to spend. To be fair, $4 off cake, that's not that bad. Thinking about it, if someone had, like, an allergy, like, let's say someone was, like, allergic to the certain type of frosting someone uses, could you get money off for that? Back whenever I was in secondary school, we had a project to do with history, and basically either had to make, like, your own castle with, like, paper and, like, all that crap, or make a cake. I was lazy, so I just paid someone. We literally went to a cake shop, made them build us a cake, and then I pretended that, like, I built it myself. I also won it as well, but I always hated them little things you had to do. It was like, oh, what is it, like a challenge, or like, it's just like where you have to do that stuff where you build loads of stuff. Like, who has the time to do that? I mean, if I protested and didn't do it, would I get arrested? Would I get expelled? I don't think so.
Let's see. We
But-
do have
That's for the whole party.
the whole party.
Her face is me, the whole party's $25. How are you literally gonna do a party of that? Talking about parties growing up, I had the best party bags. I can flex about it all I want because it's true. Usually if you want someone's party bag, you get all the cheap stuff. With me, people literally got books. Like, people literally got full ass books, which cost about £20 each. I'm telling you, my birthday parties were late, and I still had 0 friends.
Like, let's say, and I know this is strange, what if I were to bring some of my own ingredients?
Well, first of all, Sunshine, that's illegal. That's literally like you going into a hospital and saying, oh, here's my own tools, fix up my leg. They can't do that. Like, your stuff could literally be out of date. They could get sued. There's like certain guidelines they have to follow where they use their own ingredients. Like, people come in and check like their shop all the time. This man is just delusional.
There's health code in that. You can't. We have to purchase everything.
Exactly, like, you should know that. You literally have your own hot dog stand. Is his hot dog stand getting checked? I bet he's a cannibal. He's kidnapping people, cutting them up, and then selling them as hot dogs.
So I'm throwing all kinds of options at this lady, and just nothing's working.
Well, yeah, it's not working because it's illegal. She's not breaking the law. She's not gonna shut down her business or put her business in jeopardy just for some stupid idiot like you.
Somehow we need to make this cake $7.
$7? Are you taking the piss? It was $29 to start off with, which, to be fair, is expensive, but like, it's not that bad, is it? I mean, to be fair, the cake that I got for my school project literally cost like 40 or 50 pounds. If I were her, I'd just say no. Like, I'm sorry, nope, you ain't doing it. Like, you're not getting business with us. You can go home. I don't understand why they waste their time.
Okay. I don't know that we can do that.
She's literally not being honest, just saying, no, we're not doing it, and that's like me walking into a hospital and demanding for them to, like, I don't know, do an operation on me whenever I don't need it done. They'll just turn around and tell me to piss off.
It's a 10-inch round cake. Can we make it a 7 inches?
That's really a size we don't do.
10 inches? How big is 10 inches? 10 inches is like a bit bigger than this phone. It's like that big. I mean, you want to give her like an anniversary cake. You don't want to give her a mini cupcake, do you?
Okay, so how about this? At the end of the day, I'm sure you guys don't use all your materials with your flour and things like that, and I'm not picky.
Of course you're not picky. We know you're not picky. I mean, I'm surprised he doesn't even go out the back of like a Greg's or a bakery shop and take all their stuff. Did you know that like a lot of shops, if they haven't sold stuff, they just put it in the bin? I think there's a reason they can't give it to homeless people in case like they get sick or something like that. I think things start to go off later on in the day. But like, I was so shocked. They literally had bins filled with stuff. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he hung around their shop and waited for the end of the day and then nicked all the stuff in the bins.
What if you use some of the leftover ingredients and put that in the cake?
She's literally laughing at him like she's so furious. Look at this poor woman's wee face. Like, I'm seeing wrinkles there. She's getting stressed out. I mean, I don't know how his wife literally hasn't offed herself. Thank God she divorced him in the end.
We do have another option. We have cake pops.
Cake pops. What does that look like? What is a cake pop?
It's layered cake, frosting, cake. Those are $1.50 a piece.
That actually sounds kind of good. Cake pops. $1.50 a piece. I mean, keep in mind, this is literally for the 10-year anniversary. So this woman is getting balloons that say happy 15th birthday, and she's getting cake pops. Wow, ain't this man so romantic?
So you could get 6 of them. Frosting, sprinkles, you're gonna get everything that a cake would have.
Is that made with leftover ingredients?
Yes.
This woman's desperate. She's like, I need to get him out of my shop immediately, so I'm just gonna tell him this is what you're getting. Yet again, this is a business. Like, she's literally running a business, and this man has walked in demanding money off. Who does he think he is?
Okay. Could we get that to about 75 cents?
Oh my god, right, so they're literally $1.50 each, and he's still trying to get money off. Yet again, look at this face, she's looking up to the clouds. Queen Elizabeth literally died about 2 hours ago in the UK, so like half the country is mourning. I bet you're right now, that woman wants to be up in heaven with Elizabeth.
But we're talking leftover ingredients here.
Oh, they're fresh.
Exactly, like, it's not like they're left over and like out of date from a month ago. They're fresh, they've been bought. Keep in mind, like, this isn't making her any profit, she's losing profit. With situations like that, like, if I ain't making a profit, Sunshine, you can get out.
You're gonna throw them away anyway. 85 cents.
No, get out. I really hope she does not give him this cake pop.
Okay, 95 cents.
No, he's just stupid. Like, at this point, I don't understand how she's sticking with him. How is this man not got arrested? Like, I bet you he's like, I don't even know. He kind of gives me the freaks. I don't know why. He freaks me out. Imagine he literally murders someone and he's like in court and the judge is like, right, Abdul, you're being sentenced to 50 years in jail. He's like, how about this? Let's make it 15 instead. Like, get lost, mate.
I have to stick with $1.
98 cents.
98 cents.
99 cents.
99 cents.
No! Why are you literally falling into his trap? Why are you buckling your knees? Sweetheart, stand up. You're a strong businesswoman. Kick this man out of your shop. He's probably wasted your time. You probably could have served like 15 other people any amount of time he's wasted.
It's still cake. I mean, it's unique.
Okay, that actually look really good. Like, look at them. That's like cake batter and sprinkles. Oh my god, that looks really good. And that's $1.50. Like, that looks pretty good price, ain't it? I bet you she's spatting them. Like, honestly, if I were her, I'd pee in it or like poo in it. There's a load of chocolate. I wonder if some of it's her poo.
Everybody can have their own individual cake pop, so I think I came out better than the cake.
I mean, yeah, but she's probably spatting them. So you're not just getting a cake pop, you're getting a spit pop.
So I left the store with 8 cake pops.
I just don't understand how he does it. Like, I don't understand how he isn't embarrassed to go outside. I feel like everyone knows someone who, like, just doesn't get embarrassed. I'm telling you right now, if I literally cough in public, I think everyone's looking at me and thinking I've got COVID. Like, I don't go outside. How does he have such big balls?
I appreciate my wife. You know, most husbands don't even remember their anniversary.
I mean, that's just not true. Most people do, and most people love their wives and will go out of their way to spend money. I've never been in a relationship, but, like, I wouldn't want the person to go out of their way to spend money on me. Maybe, like, a few wee nice things every so often, you know, like once a year for like a birthday. But I do feel bad for a lot of people in relationships, especially like the males or females, if they're like more dominant. You know, like they feel the need to spend money, and if they don't have the money, they can't do it. They don't want to let their partner down. Me personally, like at the end of the day, you don't need to spend money, you don't need to buy me stuff. As long as you're there to cuddle me, I'm completely fine. But look right here, this is for a 10-year anniversary. We got a car balloon anniversary seal that says graduation. I mean, at least that one says happy anniversary. Yet again, this woman, like I wouldn't be surprised if she lights fire to this house.
This is a lot of love right here, I tell you. Ooh, gotta stay up for at least 2-3 hours.
Yep, so just like I told you earlier in the video, he's not even getting helium. He literally blew it up himself and he's sticking it up with sticky paper and blue tack. This man is so romantic, ain't he?
Well, the napkins say 16, but I'm sure we're gonna make it to 16 years of blissful marriage, so hey.
I mean, that just isn't true because she divorced you literally a year after. Wonderful again! Does that mean that they were literally in hospital? Happy anniversary to 10 wonderful years, love your husband. I mean, I don't think you're gonna be together for another 10 years. Only 10 years she's gonna be spending behind bars because she's gonna take you out. What was that? Like, what was that? You know, whenever I told you she was probably gonna poo in them little cake bites she got, I didn't actually realize he was also gonna serve poo for dinner. I'm telling you, that right there was a neighbor that went missing. Everyone who lives in his area, look up the missing people who went missing around the time that was filmed, because he's kidnapped one of them, chopped them up and cooked them for tea.
So my guests arrive at this party and they walk in and their first reaction is,
what in the world is going on? I mean, this screenshot just explains it all. Absolute disgust, embarrassment, embarrassment, disgust, embarrassment. They're literally all looking at each other like, what is going on?
I was a little bit surprised when I came in. It was definitely different than what Rick would have done.
We just seen cat food. Like, did you see that in that blue bowl? What's it blue? I can't even remember. I feel that disgusting, making my brain fart. That was cat food. Or maybe human body. I'm telling you, he eats human flesh for dinner.
You can't do a party like this for $25.
Exactly, and this is also the 10-year anniversary. You'd think if he actually loved his wife, he'd go out of his way to spend a bit of money. But nope, the cheapskate still has to live as a cheapo.
Hopefully Shauna's happy.
I mean, I just don't think she will be. I'm telling you right now, she looks absolutely depressed the whole time throughout this video. Yet again, 10 years, I could not imagine being married to a thing like that for 10 years. Yep, and that is the exact reaction I expected. Absolute disgust. Loki does have a Ghislaine Maxwell haircut, doesn't she? Yet again, this is for 10-year anniversary. They've been married for 10 years. I actually feel really bad for her because she obviously doesn't feel loved. Like, it's quite obvious you don't feel love if someone treats you like that. She's wasted 10 years of her life with him. I actually wish her all the best. Like, I genuinely wish and hope that she got a better husband and is blessed with children and actual anniversary gifts. He didn't even get her a present. He probably got her a box of used tissues.
How are you guys?
look what I've done for you.
I am looking at what you've done for me.
Exactly, and it looks atrocious. Okay, so what have we got here? Ugly plates. They look out of date. That is a human body and burnt candles. Wow, this is the best anniversary party ever. I'm not really a drinker, but I'm telling you right now, if I got that, I need a lot of alcohol to make me happy.
Why are the balloons kind of are you wearing?
That's an interesting story. Here's the deal with that.
I don't even want to hear the deal with it. Like, he literally, I just can't. People like this genuinely make me furious. Like, I don't know why. I think it's the fact that he knows that he's doing this on purpose. Like, he knows he's got the money that he could spend. Take his money, he doesn't deserve it.
They have a shortage on helium. So each one of those balloons, I blew.
She does not believe that for a split second. He just lied. He's a liar. So he's a cheapskate. He doesn't love his wife, and he's a compulsive liar. Wow, this is such a gentleman, ain't he?
You know, this might not be the way I would have did it for my wife, but it worked out.
It did not work out, though. Don't lie. It did not work out at all. And of course, you wouldn't do it for your wife because your wife would divorce you. You love your wife. This man doesn't. Like, look at this. This is just a face of disappointment. There's so much sadness behind them eyes. Yet again, whenever I watch these videos, I always feel bad for the partners who have to put up with these people. Whether it's Smothered, or I'm a Mama's Boy, or Extreme Cheapskates. The partners are always put through hell.
My wife was a little surprised at first, but she settled in, and I could tell that she knew that I really loved her. And it's the thought that counts in the end.
I mean, I don't think there's any thoughts behind our eyes. There's absolute pain and anger. Yet again, this is going to be the last anniversary and last day of his life because she's going to take him out.
Abdul is a cheapskate, but I mean, most husbands forget anniversaries. Abdul did, he remembered it, he planned a party, he went through a lot of work to get everything all put together.
She's just doing the typical thing whenever you're in a bad situation where like you try to think of the positive. There's absolutely no positives about the situation. The majority of people remember anniversaries, especially the big ones like the 1 to 2 years, the 5 years, the 10 years. Queen Elizabeth was married for like 70 years, so she had her 73rd anniversary. I would say most people remember their anniversaries, and I'm surprised he did. I mean, honestly, if I were you, I'd much rather him not even celebrate it. I'd much rather him forget it than literally put you through hell like that. Anyways, that's where I leave the video there. That is an extreme cheapskate called Abdul who just needs to be put into jail. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're a subscribe and just I'll see you all on my next video.